What's up, everybody? I just finished my workout and I took a look at the stock market, and it looks like the SPY just went on a rocket, right? Which is amazing. A lot of that probably has to do with Netflix crushing earnings and then rising up 10%, almost back to its all-time highs. I will be looking at Netflix as a potential put if it shows a strong resistance at that level. As far as the SPY goes, understand that we're still within the range of that 487. I want to say 77 as the high. We have not hit that yet. So the levels that I've posted still works. Okay, so just work it in reverse. So the call option side, I think the high was 487.77, something along those lines. If we show strong resistance, strong resistance at that level, then you just ride that down. Look for a good entry after you get confirmation, and then you see the midway point on the levels, and then you see the green, which would have been the entry, would now be your new exit, so your new target, if that makes sense. You do that all the way down until you get to the put side, and then you work those levels that way until we break above this and establish a new support. Then those are going to be the levels, okay? And I'm not going to post right now on the screen. I show SoFi and how it relates to the SPY. Now, notice that when the SPY or the S&P or just the market in general starts to rocket, SoFi isn't really affected that much. Same on the other side when it's coming down. Typically, when the market's coming down, SoFi typically takes that dip before the market does. And when the market's going up, SoFi kind of falls flat until some big catalyst comes out. So right now, what we're looking at is 786, right? We want to see a bar clear this level, right? On the 1 hour chart. If a bar clears this level, it's a stronger chance for us to rocket. And then our next key support level is going to be a little over $9, okay? So also pay attention to the neckline, which is 774, okay? This neckline, you probably see it, okay? Let's see here, baseline. Right, so yeah, it's not showing me, but essentially look out for that, because if we fall below that, there's a strong chance that we continue downward and to about the 720 level, and that's something that we do not want, right? So be on the lookout for that. Other than that, looking at the SPY, futures, looking at the SPY, as I stated, we are at near the all-time high, which I have it as 487.43. I'm sorry, not 77. So we'll see what happens at open, but I'm looking at a strong rejection at that level, and then hopefully, some action to the downside, going to 486.26 as my midpoint level. So we'll see what happens. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm still DCAing into SoFi on both options as well as stocks. My stock position for the 4